If you want to learn how to make this Mexican asado that is so delicious and you will love, just stay with me to the end of the video. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, so here are the ingredients that we're going to use. I bought some pork chunks that pretty much you can find this anywhere. I went to a Mexican market and got this there. So there, you're just gonna ask for pork chunks. We are going to need about 8 of these California dry peppers. Okay, that just depends how much you're gonna make, and this depends on how spicy you want it. We're gonna use some Japanese peppers. We are going to use 1 clove, 3 garlic. We're also going to use some bay leaves, and we're going to use some bread. Doesn't matter what kind of bread. We're also going to use the peel of an orange, okay? Okay, so we're going to start by putting all these peppers, taking the little tail off. And if you want to take off the seeds, you can do that too. We're going to put them in water so they'll boil. And while that's boiling, we're going to cut the meat in little pieces. And we're going to put whatever seasoning you like. I buy this at the Mexican market. And we're going to start frying this meat. We're going to cook it. You can add a little bit of your favorite seasoning. Doesn't matter what kind of seasoning you use. People have been asking me to start doing my recipes in English, so this is why I'm doing some of my recipes in English from now on. I'm gonna translate them and upload them so you guys can learn how to make these Mexican dishes. These are traditional, okay? My family is from Chihuahua, and this is a recipe from my mother-in-law. I had never tried this recipe since with my family, but when I got married, I seen this recipe and I tried it and I loved it. We're also going to use some of this tomato bouillon that you can find Walmart or anywhere else. Okay, once the peppers are done, we're going to put it in the blender. We're going to put all our little ingredients that I showed you in the beginning of the video. Okay, we're going to put the clove and everything in there. And also the bay leaves. Here you can use probably 2 or 3 or even 4 bay leaves. It just depends how big they are. And on the peppers, remember that you can use the Japanese or the other one that it looks familiar to this. I can't remember the name. And first, start using probably like 2 tablespoons of the tomato bouillon, and then from there you can just start tasting the flavor and see how you like it. We're going to blend it really, really good. Okay, after that one's done, you're going to put pieces of bread in there. This is going to help it thicken, and it's going to help it not be so runny and so liquidy. Okay, so it's just really necessary for you to put this in there, and it's going to give it the flavor that it needs. I know it's weird, but trust me, once you do it like this, you're going to love it. And I bet this recipe is going to be a success if you do it for a family reunion or for any event that you have. Normally we use this kind of food when people get married, like when they have weddings or quinceañeras or stuff like that. That's when they make this kind of food. Okay, don't forget about your meat. So come back and check on your meat and mix it very well so that way it is crispy. The meat's supposed to be like fully cooked and have that little crisp to it, in the outside where it looks like if it's a little bit burned, but it's not. Kind of like this, kind of how it's looking in the video. I didn't make too much of it because it's just me and my husband and my kids, so it's just gonna be like 4 of us. So this was enough, and I even had leftovers. So we're gonna put the sauce in there, and we're gonna let it boil there till it's ready. Just mix it very, very good. Remember the orange that we had at the beginning of the video? Well, you're going to take the peeling out of it and you're going to put it in there. Trust me, it's really weird, but it's going to give it such a good flavor. I don't know, it's just, whenever I saw it on my mother-in-law's recipe, and I was like, why you put orange in there? That's just weird. But trust me, I have done it without the orange and the taste is not the same. It's just going to bring out the flavor of the of the orange mixed with the peppers and stuff. It's just really delicious. And this you can serve it with rice, or you can serve it with a spaghetti like I did. I have a cream cheese spaghetti that I make, and I also will I'll be uploading the recipe for you, okay? Well, this is the finished look of the plate. Hope you like it. If so, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video.